안녕하세요. 저는 Christina. Hey guys, it's Christy. Today, I'm going to actually be filming 2 reviews, one for this week and one for next week. I'm sorry guys, it's Friday and I'm kind of not really trying to figure it out. I'm doing the video for this coming Monday and for the next Monday. Today I'm going to be doing a review to Answer Me 1997. We're going to get right into the story of this drama. So Answer Me 1997 is a drama, and it's actually in 2 parts. The first part is set in 1997, like the title says. It follows the life of 6 friends in a high school in Busan. Sung Si-woon has only one care in the world, a boy band by the name of H.O.T. She's obsessed with Tony from the band. He's her bias. Her best friend, Mo Yu-jung, loves H.O.T. also. They share this obsession until a new band comes around, tests their friendship. In the meantime, her other friend, Yoon Yoon-jae, has been kind of harboring this huge crush on her for years and years and years. He's been debating on how and when to let her know. Kang Jun-hee is another one of their friends, one of these 6 friends. Nobody knows that he's gay, and he's actually been really crushing on Yoon-jae. Siwon is the only one who finds out, and she kind of encourages him. Then there's Bang Sung-jae. He's kind of a womanizer, not in the sense that he's like off seducing women all the time. He's kind of really desperate for a girlfriend, but he spends most of his high school days single. He actually finds it really hard to find a woman who really just wants to be with him. Last but not least, we have Do Hak-chan. He's a transfer student from Seoul, and he quickly gains popularity because he becomes known as the man with the best porn collection ever. Yoo-jin kind of falls desperately in love with him, and they do start dating, and they kind of date throughout high school. Yoon-jae's brother, Yoon Tae-wong, he kind of falling in love for Siwon also. They end up kind of semi-dating before she runs off to college. This causes a lot of tension between Yoon-jae and his brother. Now, the second part of the drama kind of takes place after high school, after college, when they've kind of established themselves. The gang, for the most part, has moved to Seoul. Most of them, because not all of them have, but they've all kind of drifted apart. Everybody kind of has their own careers and their own thing that they're doing right now. Siwon they kind of send her on a coffee run. At this coffee run, she runs into Yoon-jae, and they kind of, strike up this conversation. This second part, Tae-bong is in politics now, but he's still really interested in Siwon. Like, the only person that we really don't know anything about is Hak-chan, because he moves to the United States to study, and he's taking longer than the 2 years that he promised Yoo-jung, and then he would come back, but he's taken longer than 2 years. Kind of decided that she's done with him, and like that's it, nothing's gonna go on with him anymore. So this whole drama kind of really takes place in flashbacks. Like, the whole gang except for Hak-chan is sitting there at this restaurant, and they're kind of having a reunion, right? Everybody's kind of talking about everything that they've missed and catching up with each other. Yoon-jae and Siwon are there, and Yoo-jung is there, Sung-jae is there. Everybody's there except Hak-chan. And at this reunion, as it's kind of going on, like at first, it's just a bunch of them just sitting there talking to each other, and then as the story kind of starts unfolding, like all these flashbacks start happening, you find out all of this about these characters. You kind of start noticing little things, like she is pregnant, and so they don't allow her to kind of drink alcohol, and she's kind of desperate for a beer. She's married, she is married, but they don't really tell you who the dad is. And they don't really tell you who her husband is. They kind of keep you guessing between Tae-bong and Yoon-jae. You kind of find out that after they moved to Seoul, Siwon and Tae-young, they kind of still see each other. You kind of find that out. But as things start happening in Seoul, Yoon-jae and Siwon also keep seeing each other. Not necessarily like dating, but they keep like seeing each other as friends. So throughout this whole thing, like, they keep you guessing, and you don't know when or what, what's going on. You do realize, like, you do meet her other child. She already has a kid, and actually the answer isn't really revealed until the very end, when she has the baby, and even then it's like they still keep you guessing, because both of them kind of run out of the elevator like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell you who the father is, I'm not gonna tell you who the husband is. This was the first time I've ever seen a drama like this. I like the fact that it's set in this like reunion and everybody's kind of flashing back. I like that you're kind of guessing the entire time. There's no real definitive like clue as to what's going on until later, until like after. I don't know, it's just really weird, because okay, so they do start dating, like they do start seeing each other. Yoon-jae and Siwon, they do start seeing each other, and they do start dating exclusively. But this whole time that they're dating exclusively, Taewon just kind of doesn't butt out. Like, he's constantly there. So even though they are dating, like, they fight a lot. And so you never know, like, did they break up? What's going on? And it's kind of the first drama that I've ever seen that kind of keeps you guessing like that the entire freaking time. When I figured out that you're kind of supposed to guess who the husband is, I was so desperate to find out who it was. It kind of kept me riveted to this drama, and I really wanted to find out. This drama is really great. The only thing that I don't like is that it kind of takes a little while for you to understand that you're supposed to guess who the husband is. They don't kind of make that obvious. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just didn't catch it. Maybe it was just, you know, me. But this drama was really great. I freaking loved it. It's got one of the better stories, and it's got one of the best. Like, there's like so many. Like, okay, this poor kid Junhee. This poor kid Junhee. Everybody keeps asking him like, "Hey, you married? Are you gonna get married soon?" And he's just kind of like, you know, no, you know. And he can't. He doesn't say that anything because, you know, I'm guessing there's still kind of a lot of prejudice against gay people nowadays. I can imagine what it was like then. So he doesn't really say anything, you know, he doesn't say anything about, you know, how he doesn't like girls. This drama was pretty amazing. This was my first time seeing any of these guys, any of these actors. I've never seen them before. The reason that I saw it is because I wanted to, the new one had just come out, Answer Me 1988, I think is what it is. I kind of really wanted to know what the big deal was, because that one was the third one. Answer Me 1987 was the first one, and then I want to say it's Answer Me 1994, and then it's Answer Me 1980. I want to say it's 88. I'm not really too sure. I really kind of wanted to find out what the big deal was. I really, really enjoyed it. It was so much fun to watch. And that's what it was. It was so much fun to watch. This actually also introduced me to Infinite. Hoya from Infinite is in this drama. He's he's Yoonjae, the gay kid. It's pretty freaking amazing. I was really impressed with all of these actors. That's it for this drama, guys. I feel like it was a little short. There really isn't much else to this drama except for the whole guessing who the dad and the husband is. So there's a lot of things that kind of happened, but it kind of happened to everybody. You should totally watch it. I highly recommend it. I would totally watch it again. I can't wait to watch it again. I want to watch the other two and then watch this one again. So that's it for this drama, guys. So next I'm going to be doing a review to Descendants of the Sun. It was requested, so I'm going to be doing a review on that. After that, I'll be doing a review to My Love from Another Star, and after that I will be doing a review to EXO Next Door. After that, it will be a review to Doctor Stranger. Barring any requests, this is how the lineup's going to go. So I will see you guys later. If you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know down in the comments below. If you would like to see these dramas first and then drop me a line, you know, that's even great. That's even better too. If you want to see these dramas and you don't know where, I use Hulu on my computer. I use Hulu Plus on my Xbox, my Internet Ready TV, my phone. I'm lying, I'm not on my Internet Ready TV. I'm pretty sure you can get the app on there, but I don't know how, so I don't watch it on my Internet Ready TV. However, I do watch Drama Fever on my Internet Ready TV and my phone and my computer. I prefer it right now because it just so happens that the dramas that I'm watching are all on Drama Fever, and I'm a premium member, so it's all commercial free and it's a pretty good price for a whole year, so I think it's well worth it. The other site that I use when the dramas aren't on Drama Fever, because not all of them are, I use drama.net. The only problem with drama.net is that each episode comes in about 4 parts, and you kind of have to hit play after each part to kind of, you know, get the next part of that episode going. But other than that, you know, it is good quality TV, it is free, and it is commercial free, so you know, maybe you'd like that. So if you thought this video was at all helpful, give me a big thumbs up. If you would like to not miss any more reviews and Countdown Wednesdays or any other special videos, go ahead and subscribe down below. Or don't, you know, I'm not telling you how to live. It's your life, YOLO and all that. As Scott7 says, WOLO. So even though I'm recording this video on a Friday before the 12th, which is Monday, which is when this video is going to go up, I wanted to wish Youngjae, whose birthday is on Saturday, on the 17th, a very happy birthday. I hope you have lots of fun today. I hope that you enjoy your day, and I hope that you eat lots of really good food, and I hope that your band members, your bandmates, they treat you very good today because it's your birthday and they should treat you very nice today. What you think? So happy birthday. That's it for today, guys. Bye.